After the family of a Mizzou student says a hazing incident left their son blind, unable to talk, walk, or care for himself, a new tool is being used to prevent hazing at the university and across the country. Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley exclusively looks at how it works. Live from Jefferson City, Emily.
Mandy, the Santulli family says that their youngest son, Danny, was ordered to drink an entire bottle of vodka during a fraternity event at Mizzou back in October of 2021. Criminal indictments allege that no one called 911 when Danny was found on the couch in distress. 2 years later, the Mizzou Greek Alliance is warning other Greek organizations of the consequences that come with hazing.
The biggest issues that we want to tackle with Greek Life are hazing and alcohol abuse.
A new approach to reducing hazing at the University of Missouri.
And we think the merits of the Greek system far outweigh the demerits. But on the other hand, there are clear problems that need to be addressed, and we're trying to do that forcefully.
Bob Seltzer is the president of the Mizzou Greek Alliance, a group formed 2 years ago, representing 16 fraternity chapters to promote safe practices.
But then, of course, when the Santulli incident occurred, almost overnight, that became our central focus.
Danny Santulli rushed the Phi Gamma Delta fraternity during his freshman year at Mizzou. According to the family's lawsuit, he attended the Pledge Dad reveal night in October of 2021, where he was ordered to drink an entire bottle of vodka. Just before midnight, Danny was found on the couch in distress. Prosecutors alleged no one called 911. Instead, his fraternity brothers picked him up and drove him to the hospital. When they arrived, Danny was not breathing, and his blood alcohol content was 0.468%, nearly 6 times the legal limit. Danny is now 20, in a wheelchair and unable to talk or see.
If someone had called 911 sooner with Danny Santulli, he would not be in the situation. So we want to incentivize people to take action.
Last month, the Mizzou Greek Alliance released Arm Yourself to Say No, a 26-minute video explaining what hazing is and the repercussions for those involved.
If you show this to your child, in my opinion, you are empowering him or her to know what's coming and to know what's out there.
The Greek Alliance involved the Santulli family in the making of the video by telling Danny's story. Seltzer says this video can also help other groups, like sports organizations.
We understand what hazing is like. We went through it back in the day. We were basically itching to put out this message.
Now, since being released last month, Greek organizations at Mizzou have been showing this video to incoming pledges and members. One fraternity even agreed to show this video outside of Missouri at its chapters across the country and in Canada. If you would like to see this video, we have a link to it on our website, fox2now.com. Reporting live tonight from Missouri State Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.